Hey guys, it's bringing you another video. Welcome back to the A to Z challenge. We are playing Briar. We're against a Warwick, so the battle of auto attackers. Be interesting. They do have Unara, which again, Unara is incredibly scary. But we'll see how we do. Aatrox versus Trundle. Hello. Yeah, Blue Egg I prefer because you want the movement speed. Movement speed reigns supreme when you're playing an auto attacker. So that Warwick wants to know where I am, but now I know where he is, so it doesn't really matter. So, like, there is a world that Warwick wanted to know where I am to try and do an invade. Is there a small percentage that he's run back there and doing that? Yes, but I think it would be too late for him to do. You know it's super far away, but you're excited to see me to play Vi. Yeah, that's going to be a little while away. Well, we could do question of the day. We asked it right at the beginning of the series, but we could ask it again. What champions you guys that I haven't played yet are you looking forward for me to play? Vi is not great if you build her basic. I'd play her full lethality. Warwick had blue, so he actually went over to his... He actually went over to his blue buff. There's a small chance he's in my red now. I didn't... When he finished... Yeah, look, there you go. He's done my red. That's basically what he was wanting to do the entire time by the look of it. The whole invade and getting vision down was basically to go for an invade. The thing with invading, it's kind of pointless if the other... Like, invading to me only really is worth it if the other jungler doesn't know you're doing it. And because I know I'm doing it, I'm gaining, you know, anything that he's stolen, I've gained. So it doesn't really matter. Oh, feels bad for you. Bonk. Yeah, I'm not really sure what he's doing. So I've now got incredible benefit. He should not have... Well, I'm guessing, like... I don't even know how he wouldn't have had smite then, by the way, but he must not have had smite. So instead of basing, and yes, I have, like, stuff to clear, I'm going to go straight here, and I want to kill this. Because there is a chance the Warwick, obviously, now he's lost out on the first one. Oh, he already did it. Oh, okay. So wait, that's why he didn't have smite. That's why he didn't have smite, because he used it on that one. He was being really greedy then. I want to kind of make sure, like, that's already spawned again, but I wanted, like, he obviously did this. He wouldn't have done this, so I want to do this before. Because you typically want to kill your camps. If I'm not mistaken, camps, obviously, they do upgrade as the game goes on, and they offer you different experience and everything as the game progresses, but they don't do it without dying. You need to kill them. When it respawns, it will be the new level of jungle camp. I'm going to go with the DPS-orientated build.
An ally has been slain.
The Ahri does seem like she's kind of getting beat quite well in the 1v1. I shouldn't have bought that, by the way. Just realized. That's just force of habit. Being majority a laner, then yeah, I do buy that way too much. Small chance Warwick is doing dragon. Okay, he's not. It's worth knowing the interaction with Mel is also very funny as Briar. She can reflect my ulti, but what it does, obviously, it turns her into the missile, so then she just comes to me. It genuinely is probably better for Mel if she just takes the hit from the Briar, and then you know, CCs and runs away.
Is life the hunger of death?
I don't know what this Warwick's doing. So they have quite already a Fed Unara, which Fed Unara in lane phase is definitely going to create quite a lot of problems. That champion is one of League's probably strongest champions as the game progresses. He's dead to the dot. We're getting pretty good value. You don't think that Warwick knows what he's doing? No, I don't think he does. Bomba! Nah, just let them have it, bro. I don't care. I don't care about an early one. For me to get there, I'd have to change everything I'm doing. I'd have to stop going on blue. I'm not that bothered about one dragon, to be honest. Again, this is what like the people like we're in low rating. They're also worried about it. It's not that big of a deal. I'm gonna go back and get Kraken, and then I'm gonna go over to the grubs. I'm gonna leave red side because in my mind, I'm not gonna change everything I'm doing for the sake of going over there. He didn't even do it, by the way, and I would highly more prioritize these because we have a Trundle. That, to me, is a way better payoff. Yeah, and Mountain and our comp, I don't care. If it was Infernal, maybe I'd change my mind a little bit more, but probably not really anyway. Trundle. 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 Why are we AFK? Why are we AFK? This Warwick is Yeah. I'm not chasing her around. I want to get all of these. This is my priority. You've heard low rating for so many different brackets. So what do I like? So the thing is, when people talk about low rating, high rating, whatever, genuinely the answer is it completely depends what rating you are. There is not like low rating for me is going to be very different than other people, and the true thing when it comes to rating brackets, there isn't a definitive this is low rating, this is mid rating, this is high rating. It all is personal to you as an individual. Because like, to me, I'd say low rating is, I would say unranked to, because like remember that Riot did all that shift around. The shift around kind of changed it a bit. Because obviously, basically, they just put silver players, they moved them up to gold. Gold players, they moved up to platinum. So that kind of skewed a lot with the ratings. So I would say I'd say low rating kind of finishes.
They're having friends for dinner.
Oh. I'd say low rating probably is about, yeah, unranked to maybe nowadays like plat, maybe like mid to high plat. Then I'd say mid rating is now plat to probably about, well, I think mid rating, like all I say, I know high rating for me starts at diamond 2. I've always said that's when the game genuinely starts feeling better. But again, there isn't a definitive answer to it, just to make it very clear. There really, really isn't. It is up to you. Like, it's not like, you know, it's from your own experience makes the rating. Ah, they're doing that. Oh, dude, it's Ari. She dies with flash and ultimate available. Me using my ultimate, they now are doing dragon, but that is the right call for them. Tiny chance I get over there. Dominating.
I free myself from control.
There should be a Warwick in here, I think. Is there not? I'm on my way top lane then, I guess. Oh. Go, 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 go. I think he's dead anyway. Yeah. Flashing away from a Briar when her W's still up is interesting. Again, I haven't really gone through her kit yet. So, Briar's a pretty basic champion. Very, very powerful. Basically, a lot of the champion is you're not really doing... Like, she plays herself in some aspects. So, her auto attacks and stuff do a bleed on an enemy. This Ari is getting absolutely ruffle stomped. Kills killed the tower though, so I'm happy with that. Milio was sitting in a bush, like holy moly. But the good thing is, Milio roams mid lane and your AD carry dies, so at least that's good. Really random that Milio was there. Yeah, so her Q's are jump and stuns the opponent very briefly. It also reduces the enemy's armor and magic resist for 5 seconds. W is what makes you turn into the crazy no control. E is the kind of charge that you can throw people into a wall, and the ultimate is the missile that you can fire very much near globally. Very much near globally, and if you hit it, it basically turns you into the W. And yeah, the W has an active bite. When you're in the crazy mode, the E is you either need to kill the target that you're after, or the E gets you out of it. You can still get feat of strength, by the way, this game. Go, 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 oh my god.
An ally has been slain.
Damn. My bot lane's getting destroyed. Mid lane's getting destroyed. Top lane's doing okay, but we've had to help him quite a lot. We've helped him Trundle enough that now he is winning. We need him to win because we don't really have anything else going on that's good. Warwick's up there. Okay, he did his red. I might just use this straight away in mid. I'm just gonna do it. Sometimes you can hold on to it for a bit bigger value. I think breaking mid open is actually not bad. Level 11. Nice. Get engaged by the fiddle. Dare I say, with the fiddlesticks, I probably would have played lethality. And I know lethality, I think, has been nerfed recently on Varus, but I still think it would probably be better because the idea with the lethality Varus is imagine him ulting with a big Q over the top with a fiddle ult. Like, I think that would actually be probably much more dangerous and scary. Ooh, that was close. Where's the enemy team then? Let's take away... Oh, Warwick's top lane. Okay, that's good to know. So I'll do Dragon. So again, I've had a bit of a quieter mid-game, but it's fine. We had an insanely amazing start. We've done as many objectives as I think I could realistically do. And that has given us feat of strength, so not too bad. I think I'm stopping doing them for us. People really dislike the thumbnails, so... Oh my god, Yunara just does so much more than the Varus, it's insane. Yeah, no, I've had, unfortunately, quite a lot of hate about it, so... Oh, that's a really good cup of coffee. I started with a caramel, a caramel sachet of coffee, and then I added a little bit of zero sugar caramel syrup to it as well. It's really nice. Yeah, I don't know. I like them. I put the views of the A to Z has been up, and I think it has been partially because of the thumbnails. But with the wedding coming up and stuff, like I just don't really want the hate kind of side of it, you know. Trundle's very strong, which is good. God, so close. Again, Tamika just said if the comments on YouTube, like, you know, isn't that just interaction and not a bad thing? I mean, technically, but I don't like to make people upset. You know, if people are getting annoyed and upset by it, I don't like to upset people. Much. That might be giving away what I'm doing. Yeah, I gave away. think I made a mistake. Ah! Unfortunately, a lot of this champion strength is tied to that ultimate, and if you don't hit it, it does feel really bad. I need survivability. My damage is really high right now, so I'm going to go Death Dance just for anti-burst. Have I thought about doing a poll? Not really. Like, the way... Like, the thing about, like, online stuff, and again, you learn this when you be a content creator, but you also learn this just the way of the world. People who don't like something are more inclined to be involved with it in terms of making their opinion known in a negative way. It's like restaurants. People will leave negative reviews. If you go to a restaurant and have a good experience, most of the time, you'll never leave a review, right? And it's kind of like that as a content creator, almost. It's like, you know, people might really enjoy them, or people enjoy the stuff, but they're less inclined to really talk about it that much. But people that don't like it, they're the ones that will be very vocal. So, I don't know. It's like, I'm also in a period in my life, like, and you guys know, like, I can't risk too much at the moment, just, you know, with kiddo on the way and stuff. I don't want to risk too much at the moment, so I'll just stop.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
You guys need to go help him.
An enemy has been slain.
Wumba. I can't move. Oh, might be okay. It might be okay. They used so much from me. Warwick missed, but the enemy team used so much to kill me. Views are up, but obviously every month I lose subscriptions because I'm an older channel, but there's been a really kind of a bigger bump of subscription losses since doing it, and that's kind of scared me a bit. So, you know. Hey, nice. Good kill. I honestly don't even think that dragon is worth for the enemy team. I'm gonna be real. Trundle just goes bot lane now. I really want that Mel to like ping back my ulti. It's not happened yet this game, but I really want it to happen because it's really funny. That's our support, by the way.
An enemy has been slain.
Double sums. Jesus. And that's why, like I've said already quite a lot in this series, don't play enchanters or tanks in the support role. Play damage. Because it's not even close. The strength difference is unreal. So again, that's one of those situations. I was stuck in Frenzy, by the way. I had no way to get off Frenzy because my E was on cooldown. So like, that's the, if you want to say negative of Briar, is a lot of the champion that she's controlling herself, right? So if you do it at the wrong time, it can be quite a negative, but yeah.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
That sells a 245. I would sell this longsword right now just to get to the Death Stance, but I don't think we're going to get there. Hey, Ignos, dude. I've been away for a couple of months since you was changing jobs. Oh, I hope your new job is treating you well. Again, genuinely, one of my favorite things to hear is like this community. Again, I love this community. I truly do. I hope people know that. But hearing how you guys are doing and hopefully good things are going on, I love that. It genuinely really puts a smile on my face. I'll try and get level 16. You're a junior programmer? Very nice. Hey, well done. Very good. Why are you moving over to Baron? The thing with Briar, I would say, has a strength of this champion, but you're risking. Briar's a champion. Like, right now, if I was playing most junglers, I would never go back, like, wait 10 seconds for this. I'd never do it, because it's like, oh, God. But Briar has that global ulti, and the thing with it is it can get you into a fight if it lands, but it is even, a threat, even if it doesn't land. If you're like, what? The enemy team hearing it, most of the time, makes an enemy team back away. Because it's that risk factor of, oh my god, Briar's used her ultimate. You know, is she coming? So I'm going to go back and buy Death Stance. So I could go straight over for Baron because they killed Warwick, but we'll go over there. Buy a pink ward because I may as well. And ping that. On team. Would have been actually good if they started it before me. Like, the fiddle could have tanked it and started it. Uh-oh. So like, this is a good situation for us, because, like, their strong AD carry, hyper carry Unara is now basically stuck against our top laner. Nice. Surrender vote? What in the heck?
The enemy's inhibitor has respawned.
Who's likely the one that's going to be surrendering on my team? The Varus, maybe? He's 0-5. Alright, get myself back to full health. Now we do Dragoon. Not much the enemy team can do. Like, they've got a really fed Mel. That's, like, obviously the person that they should be playing around. Like, Mel and Unara are both incredibly scary champions, but they're not really playing around them at all. Trundle's gonna go back into their base. We need to have pressure. Is she ult? Oh, Ari just ulted. Warwick just used E. Alright, that's level 16. I'm going to push bot lane. Trundle's in their base. Oh, he ulted. Oh, look at that. Look at that stun. Mwah! I didn't even need to flash, I don't think, by the end of that. Yeah, Briar's very, very strong. That was really nice. Nice little double kill, and there's the surrender vote. So there you go, that's Briar. So again, honestly, we had an insanely good early game. And that's also why I take Press the Attack. Because Press the Attack is so insane that I just think, like, Briar scales well, but and Press the Attack won't change that. Like, she'll still scale well, but PTA gives me so much more strength early. And hilariously, the Warwick, who does not scale very well, he went lethal tempo. Like, it's not bad, a Warwick, but when I'm playing Briar and I've got more strength than a Warwick because I'm taking PTA in the early game, he's kind of in trouble. Because it's like, well, he's the one that has to do better in the early game, realistically, but now I'm doing better because I've taken the rune to be strong early and he hasn't. So, yeah. Yeah, I just noticed the camera was pointing up a little bit. There you go. But yeah, plus 38, get a nice win. We go 10 for 5, 22.2k damage. Warwick did 4.6k. Yeah. 31k though by the Mel, high damage. Obviously, in my own team, us three were very close to each other. But no, not bad at all. Aatrox got beat. The Aatrox was seemingly winning top lane, but we did some like a few key ganks, and that helped quite a lot. The Varus obviously struggled like mad, and presume he's the one that was trying to surrender. And it is worth knowing the Fiddlesticks is a one-trick fiddle player, 369 games of fiddle, has a 47% win rate. So that's pretty bad in like 400 odd games. But yeah, got honored once by the Trundle. But yeah, very nice game, pretty controlled, I would say. So next champion, if I'm not mistaken, we're now moving on to C, and I think it's Caitlyn. I think Caitlyn is the first champion. Let's just double check. Yeah, Caitlyn, then Camille, then Cassio, then Cho'Gath, then Corki for C. Anyway, like, comment, subscribe. See you guys next time. Peace.
Welcome to the Rift, where the legends play. It's HuzzyGames bringing skill every day. From tips to tricks and play so fine, you'll learn the game and have a good time. Thanks for watching, you're the real MVP. Hit that like and sub, join the family tree. Like, comment, and subscribe. Keep the Huzzy dream alive. Tune in on Twitch, it's the place to be. HuzzyGames, let's go hang with me. So hit that bell, don't miss a thing. Thanks for the love you're making me.